tonight. Well, dungeon has mostly been solved, so it's about the time to get into some heroic testing. Because heroic testing is nice. Next up, I think we have... I just need to set up the category. Rumble. I think next up we have Raene. Raene is the next boss that I haven't made a heroic guide for yet, so... Can't Ashen Veil. Didn't do my with all families, no Tidras, although of course it was repeatable. But Raene Wolfrunner. That's what we need to go for next. Level 7, the first level 17 heroic. Hi, Super How. What do we bring to Raene? I'm immediately thinking of stuff like Abomination. Because of all the Huntresses. But let's see. Good evening, Torben. Don't remember what else there is. Anti-Huntress thingies. Any nice elemental things. That kind of thing along there for the ride. Unlikely they would actually run chain lightning, right? No, we'll just take something with us and then we're going to see what happens. Huntress patrols are testing alternate routes to defend Astronar. Yeah, so in this one the Huntresses come from 3 different sides, unlike in that normal version, where they all come in a single group.
For the glory of Darnassus.
But let's see. Constantly muster squads of Huntresses to sweep the city streets. Hi, Jambistical. I think this vein here is supposed to come back, but I don't know. Anyway, let's see. So we have some footmen coming, which we could fight against with these. Then we could have a prowler attack a Huntress. And then we're still in a lot of trouble. Elemental Mini. Does Elemental Mini do something here? Let me see, we could mine a little bit over there. My base is only almost dead. Considerable improvement over it being completely dead. How about that? That's nice. Oh no, Casmodan. So they have Griffin Riders. Well, now the base will die, because the Prowler is going to kill the base.
Is that all
Griffin Riders, Prowlers, Footmen. Griffin Rider, Prowler, Footmen. Urban just finished Maiev with my personal build. Bat Rider, Sheep, Woodies, Harpies, Gargoyle, Pyro. Yeah, the problem is the polymorph. The polymorph Harpy style is quite well known for Maiev. I think it's an inferior strategy to what I have built for that. But it is something that can be used to beat it. Yeah, sure. It can be done. I'm not sure if I really need a Flame Waker specifically here. Okay, so like that, and we can mine a little bit over there.
Line 'em up.
Pyromancer doing a lot of good work here. See how the bridge functions nowadays. There are certain spots on that bridge that you can use. And that positioning was a mistake. One that I will pay for. Try to get some power here so that I can fight back a little, but looks pretty bad. I don't have anything to fight against that. Fight against the Griffin Rider. It's actually a pretty major problem, isn't it? Yeah, it's a pretty major problem indeed.
Line 'em up.
Griffin Rider just casually killing everything. I mean, Griffin Rider can sometimes do that. So, is the Pyromancer useful? Is the Abomination actually useful? Or, because there's no group of Huntresses coming, then maybe the Prowler plus the Tauren is the more effective counter. This level is insane. You think so? Maybe. I do need something that shoots down a Griffin Rider. Then there's the Footman, and then there's the Prowler. What will I use to kill Griffin Rider? Griffin Rider kills Harpies. Troll kills Griffin Rider, but Troll is bad against Footman, and Troll is bad against the Prowlers as well. Anything? No, there's nothing really to Banshee in this one. Excuse me. Necro. How about Necro? Not so sure. Necro does have its upsides. But it definitely needs something that shoots air. Because right now, Pyro is literally the only unit here that shoots air. Maybe Pyro is worth keeping because Pyro can be good against the Footmen too. Not sure if I really need a Flame Waker, although Flame Waker is really good against Footmen. But something that kills Griffin Riders. I mean, Safe Pilot kills Griffin Rider. Safe isn't that bad, right? So I have pretty good anti-footman department here. I have pretty good anti-huntress team. Oops, not that one. This one. Let's see. Let's see what happens. This is also one of those where you really need to get good stuff at the start. Because if you don't, you're in so much trouble. So also, like, how reliant am I to getting this specific start? Is that Flame Waker really the answer here? definitely is a pretty good answer there. Positioning of this pyro is also something that I may need to think about. Because I would want it to be able to kill the tower. I think it does, but not from this route it doesn't. So where did I need to position it? No, now I'm too late with that. Ouch, that was painful.
Is that all you've got?
Is there a reliable way to position the pyromancer so that it would attack the tower from the bridge?
For the glory of Darnassus.
Is Fire Elemental Shaman good in heroic? Yeah, it's good in many heroics, yes. Yes, it can definitely be. I've done a bunch of heroics with that. If you're not going to build for a specific comp or for a specific map, then yeah, you can really get the job done. I'll try to position this over here. But then the Murlocs will shoot it. And I'm not getting these to shoot at the tower. I may need to go, actually, I think I have an idea. I think I actually have a pretty decent idea. Here we get, this one's pretty funny, but sadly it wasn't quite as strong as I had hoped. Split pushing with the footmen, I see. Bit too much coming from all directions. I think I want to take the tower early. And I think I might have an idea on how to do that. I have a couple of ideas, actually. Let's see which one of those is the one that we end up going with. Because one idea... Well, we don't have range on the Plague Farmer here. Maybe we don't need it. Hi, Mata. Because this could be an interesting option. Again, we're not going for Maya, we're going for Raene. That's when I mirrored Footman under the bridge and safe piloted the Huntress on the bridge.
For the glory of Darnassus.
Yeah, that requires the safe pilot talent. Without the talent, safe pilot doesn't have the damage to kill the Huntress. We're trying to build a talentless guard that just works for everybody. Of course, if that's not possible, then we will go for a talented build, but the main goal is to build a talentless guard so that everyone can do it. Absolutely everyone. Oopsie. How did that happen? I don't know. It just happened. Well, mistakes were made. Multiple mistakes were made. If I place safe pilot here, does it kill the tower without getting hit? I think it does. Yeah, in theory, that can be used to take out the tower.
Line 'em up. Line 'em up.
Is that always going to work, though, or not? It's hard to evaluate, isn't it?
Is that all you've
And
got?
this falls, but... Are these the types of minis I want? We'll see.
For the glory of Darnassus.
Didn't have a safe pilot talent. How is it possible that you don't have a safe pilot talent on a heroic? This level of heroic, that sounds truly unbelievable. This positioning worked slightly better, I think, maybe. Maybe it was actually worse.
For the glory of Darnassus.
Let's see. Intrigued about the timing a little bit here. Also, whether it really needs to be a stone. Now it's a little bit further ahead, isn't it? They both die. Now yeah. Well, I can obviously drop a safe pilot here. To start shooting at the tower. We need to just send a prowler to preemptively attack a huntress there. Is that something that I need? Let's see. A bit too much damage incoming, I guess. So I didn't get the value I wanted from the Plague Farmer, unless I can find a little bit different positioning style. Many hunters is painful. It's not that bad. We're just trying to figure out an optimal way to do it heavily under-leveled, so obviously it takes more effort than just doing it with equal levels. What if I sent this one to the bridge? No, it goes under the bridge. Yeah, then that's just awful. I can't do that.
Is that all you've got?
I do wonder about the value. But I could also... There aren't any cheap armored tanks without talents, I think. But here delaying the answer a little bit would actually be reasonably powerful. That doesn't have to be a stone hoof, that could be something else too. So there are definitely options available. Oh, this just ignores that, which is not great. But they do catch that one, which is nice. Then they fail to attack the base. Will they change the visibility rules at some point? So is this going to stop functioning at some point? This plan here. Because if it will stop functioning, then that's obviously going to be an issue. Now I don't have the units ready that I would need. So this will inevitably be a loss. Is the Flamewaker the correct answer? Would a Pyromancer be a superior answer?
For the glory of Darnassus.
Saving gold, doing it a little bit cheaper. And what about the timings here? Now the Stonehoof is again under attack. What? Maybe this could also like come back and defend. that would be possible to accomplish.
All you've got.
There would be quite a lot that could be done here.
For the glory of Darnassus.
But let's see about it a little bit. If I try to position this over here, once that gets a little bit closer, so it kills that first. I thought it would come back. It should have come back. But fine, it didn't. I can get that assault in.
Line 'em up.
So this is one way to get started here.
Line 'em up. Line 'em up.
They're going to attack soon. So I sent this one out there. Together with the Pyromancer. And this comes here once that locks in, but it deals a little bit too much damage anyway. Pyro... Flamewaker may be a little bit too expensive, could use a little bit more gold. I think I like the Pyro. This one doesn't have to be the Stone Hoof. Yeah, I thought this should have returned. Oh, now it went that way. That was a mild surprise. It's just going to go down, isn't it, to the Flamewaker? Not quite, but almost.
Line 'em up.
Because now the next thing that's going to attack the base is going to destroy it. Also, I won't even get the tower. That Plague Farmer effect there is pretty sweet looking. So yeah, I like that a lot. That looked really nice. Definitely some upsides to the Plague Farmer.
Is that all you've got?
I really need a Torrent, do I really need a Flamewaker? We'll see. I use Blizzard on the bridge, 2 Huntresses. Not impossible, I suppose. Are they always going to cross at the same time? Just the first time, isn't it? I'm going to see what the effect of a Blizzard would be. We have a Blizzard right here. We have Blizzard at home. So let's investigate. You could potentially Blizzard when they have gathered as well, later on. So that could be mildly interesting. Now that one was sent a little bit too late. Here comes the Blizzard. But the one on the bridge runs away from the Blizzard. So if you don't have the Cold Snap, then you can't stop the other one. We'll try again, but I think it won't work without Cold Snap. Deltanas, is someone else still missing the 500 coins? Yeah, I haven't gotten any coins on either of my accounts. So this is not really defending well enough. I sent that one out there and then go for the blizzard here. But it's also not... Even when it dealt almost full damage,
Is that all you've got?
there's only around half damage there. What level was this blizzard? That was really ineffective. Huntresses are resistant, of course, so that's the thing. That was a level 7. That was actually a 17 blizzard, so on level blizzard, and it was super ineffective. It did most of the damage also on the on those huntresses, and it was still only around half of its health. So no, I don't think that's the answer. But something else could be. Necro doesn't perform well against Huntress. Arbies really don't do well against Huntresses. Unless you go for some kind of poly play. Poly plays are always an option. Chickens don't do well against Huntress, no. How much health did the Spiderlings have? Spiderlings are vulnerable. But... 1100 and level 13. That's not gonna be enough, no. I was thinking that vulnerable doesn't matter too much because they only have Flame Waker, which is elemental damage. Explo vibe, hey, Happy New Year to you as well. What about the Vogue and the 1v1 of Huntress? I already have minis here that can 1v1 of Huntress. A couple of them. Vogue and a 3 cost. Doesn't necessarily add much. Maybe it could work. It's not impossible. There's also some kind of a chance that this could be another Molten Giant thing. How much punishment can a Molten Giant take? This can take a fair bit, can it not? Down to 2 minis that can kill Griffin Rider. But I'm slightly intrigued in trying things out. Well, let's see.
For the glory of Darnassus.
Oh, the glory of Darnassus again. I'd really love to get a Molten Giant out there now. This is actually going to be pretty bad, isn't it? Now I have no AoE mini here, so... yeah, then these just go through. Yeah, that's actually unviable now.
Is that all
I need some kind of AoE mini to kill the footman, and I have none in my opening hand. I mean, we can get a Molten Giant in the opening hand. I can also ensure a Pyromancer in the opening hand like this. so that we get to test the idea properly.
For the glory of Darnassus.
Glory of Darnassus indeed. So the Molten Giant, Pyromancer. I'm trying to save up to 3 gold. Ah, but the Pyromancer dies to the glaives. I see, I see. Then the Molten cannot hold.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah, Pyro dies too easily. At least from that position. There's too much damage coming for the Molten to... Yeah. Try to send that over there. I'm trying to intercept the Huntress. No, where are you going? Why did you go there? That was an awful direction. Oh, we're already dead.
Is that all you've got?
Probably the Molten doesn't have the survivability needed.
For the glory of Darnassus.
Not for this specific task. And try to wait a little bit, and then drop a Hunter and Pyromancer here. No, Molten takes too much damage. Too many things coming at it.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah, Molten is not the answer. What about the Footman? Someone mentioned having done this with Footman as well. Maybe we would give that a try. Where's my Footman there? Just need to remove the talent. But still level 15. Let's see what happens. What about Fire Elemental? No, Fire Elemental is resistant and all the damage is physical, so it's not good enough. Use Darkspear, Farm, Quillbow, Pyro, Prowler is the 3-cost wolf. Yeah, I'm testing for a talentless guide, so obviously I can't use talents if I try to do it talentless. This is super simple to do if I use the talents. But not everyone has the talents, or not everyone has the right talents. Or not everyone has the talents available right when they would want them. So... Footman were very slightly better. Overall not a big improvement, I guess. Footman's a very good in game. I have used Footman a lot. Footman are a tremendously fun unit. We could also split the Footman here. And I could do something like this. What if I do this? No, not enough power.
Is that all you've got?
Wasn't successful in splitting them either. But I could be.
For the glory of Darnassus.
Let's see, what if we split them earlier? Now we got the actual split done. Then I can send this over here. Looking much more interesting. Much more interesting. Well, the damage from the Flame Wakers certainly was not ideal, though.
Line 'em up. Line 'em up.
Yeah, this is not going to work out. Although the general idea of splitting
Line 'em up.
the footmen could still have some use. Didn't feel hopeless. Quite the contrary, I liked it a lot.
Is that all you've got?
Splitting the footmen at the start. Maybe there could be something to that, because footmen can challenge a single huntress.
For the glory of Darnassus.
Let's see, what if I split the footmen here? Let's put these footmen with the pyromancer. I will send the wolf. Where are you going, wolf? Where are you going? That's the big question, isn't it? And this to kill the huntress here. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Use a safe pilot to destroy that base. Well, now it backfired a little bit, maybe. Backfiring is perhaps a strong word. Actually, backfire as much as just didn't work very well. I can split push with the footmen again, can I not? I most certainly can. I can also deny that mining. But no, this is probably too much damage.
Is that all you've got?
But split pushing footmen. There could be something to that. Something to that.
For the glory of Darnassus.
Let's see, we go with the split push on the footmen. Let's put this with the pyromancer. Send the wolf out there. Torin will kill that. Good Torin, good Torin. And we'll get something done with the plague farmer here. That way we would be more responsive. Split push with the footmen again. I should have sent that one up top. That one down there was not good enough. This will take that huntress out. There's only one huntress that gets to the base. And then we have a plague farmer here supporting the base again. I see. We have some footmen out there.
Line 'em up.
I mean, this boss is going down here. quite obviously.
Line 'em up.
Send it. Or is it not?
Line 'em up.
I really thought it was going to die. But apparently it wasn't. So now instead it's me who's in trouble. Not really in trouble, mind you. Boss is still going to die, it just took a little longer. Well,
How is that?
so that's like the first draft. But I think we can still do better. So that was 15.7. I did have a level 18 Prowler, but everything else was below the boss level. Including like Footmen were 15. But was the level 18 Prowler such a big deal? Possibly it did do a lot of work. I'm gonna grab a screenshot of that and... Then we'll get to work on improving it. It's 2024 January. Heroic, Raene and Blackrock. Plague Farmer is one of my favorite minis. Just such a wonderful unit. Let's put these minis on somewhere else. Footman, Pyro. Plague Farmer somewhere. Plague Farmer. Prowler. Did you test Flamewaker instead of Pyro? Yes, I have played with Flamewaker. And it's not terrible. The worst part about Flamewaker is that it costs 4. And I definitely wouldn't switch, I mean I couldn't switch the Pyro for it, because right now I only have 2 minis that can kill a Griffin Rider. So if I take away the Pyro, then Griffin Rider is just going to kill everything. So it would have to replace something else. Now we have level 18 Footmen. That's a bit too much, isn't it? Everything is too strong. Let's make stuff a little weaker, shall we? Now it might be too weak, because this is already pretty seriously weak. So Footmen were great. Plague Farm was great. It's probably like the safe pilot starts to be the one that I'm questioning here the most. But let's see. But also now our levels might be just a little bit too low. What do you want the Worgen for? Trolls the tank. Is BlueStacks okay? And is okay to full screen the map? I only PvE, no interest in PvP. Yes, BlueStacks is okay. And yes, full screening the map is also okay. You can full screen the map in PvE also on tablets nowadays. Tablets actually give you a better view than BlueStacks because you can tablet PvE full screen 16 by 9 resolution aspect ratio. On a tablet, it doesn't allow you to play PvP in that resolution. It only allows you to play PvE. But you can do that on iPads and you can do that on Android tablets as well. On BlueStacks, you can also go into PvP with the wider resolution, which you can't do on a tablet. At least think it was also on iPads, because there was Samsung Dex was some kind of feature that had it. Then you can enable like landscape mode, at least in some tablets. But let's see about this one. Okay. Fella is coming there. Oh. These beginnings are really difficult.
Is that all you've got?
This is probably one of those bosses where you may need to do some starting hand manipulation. Because the start is brutal. There are not many bosses like that. For most part, you have enough time to cycle, no matter where in your deck your answers are. But this could be one of those where you actually need to manipulate your starting hand so that you will get the right minis. Thanks, Rash. Hi, Barrett. Well met, well met. Well, now the game no longer wants me to play. That is unpleasant. I was having a good time playing. Whoa. Zoom. Now it's just gone. Oh, now it's back. Wee. Let's see. I'm probably going to manipulate my starting hand soon, but I want to see a little bit whether it's any possibility that I could cycle to a victory here. Because I think it looks tremendously unlikely that I could. I messed it up though, so I actually think I might be able to. I just messed it up a little. Now if the game would just let me try again, then we could see. Now the starting hand also changed after a few restarts of the round. It shouldn't, but I have heard like various reports of sometimes the starting hand suddenly starting to change and then it being locked, and yeah, I don't even know. I know how it's supposed to work because I asked Blizzard and they told me. That was back in November though, so maybe they have changed their mind. But back in November, they said that the starting hands are intentionally locked until you complete a different map, any map. So you can keep doing the same mission, you always get the same starting hand, and then if you don't like that starting hand, you can go do any other map. And then it's going to reset the seeds for all of your maps. So then you will get a new starting hand. But it doesn't work that way. It hasn't worked that way at all. I filed a bug report, and I haven't heard back since. So I don't even know what they're planning to do with it. But definitely the random seeds resetting or not resetting is in some kind of bugged state because it's not working consistently either. But originally I know that Blizzard had a plan on how it was supposed to work, because I talked about it with them back in November. And I mean, it's not a terrible plan. I mean, they should have just communicated it that, hey, this is how it works, because it allows you to also just like keep working on it like a puzzle. But it also allows you to reset it if it's really about the starting hand. So it kind of would give you the best of both worlds. Because otherwise you might also be stuck in like loading the mission again and again and again and again just to get a better starting hand. And then once you get it and you fail, then you back to loading it again and again. But obviously they never communicated it, and also it doesn't work like it was supposed to. So, a few issues. And hi, Cyberg. Thank you. Alright. Let's see about this one now. I keep messing it up. Do I not? I certainly do.
Is that all you've got?
On the other hand, I would like to have the footman in my opening hand as well, so we're probably going to do a little bit switching around
For the glory of Darnassus.
soon, but first... give this a bit better of a try. Can I get the footies? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Too late.
All you've got.
I think we're just going to manipulate it a little bit. Abomination. I have tried Abomination, but I don't think it is the optimal solution. So where do we want the footman? I guess we can take the footman there. We can do it like this. Then we still don't add more levels. No, we accidentally added one level. To the Pyromancer. Hi, Karkla. Well, Pyro now apparently got a level. Whoopsie, my bad. But now we should have the footman. So we can try the footman split again. Because I'm really intrigued about the footman split. Now that one is so fast though, the footmen don't get to split properly. That was quite a failure, I would say. Oh dear, oh dear.
Line 'em up. Nailed it. Is that all you've got?
Let's see.
For the glory of Darnassus.
That's interesting though, because it does prevent this split from happening the way I wanted it to. Maybe that will cause some other changes to my plan. Now I mispositioned this one. It needed to go a little bit over there. Now this is not good. It's not a complete disaster either, though.
Line 'em up.
Not a complete disaster at all. You do another split from here.
Line 'em up.
Okay, okay.
Line 'em up.
I do like where this is going. A little bit too much damage taken. The concept does seem reasonable. Do I really need the safe pilot, though? Do I really? But I do kind of want an AoE damage dealer at that point. Now we want that one to hit the bridge. Yes, like that. This one is going to kill some huntresses. This will deploy on the bridge. It's going to go wonder whether it can find something. Okay, we get rid of those. That's nice, that's nice. We have some power attacking from here. Not bad at all. We can split some footmen here. I can still get this one over there. That one does get to the base now.
Is that all you've got?
How do you keep your level low on heroics? Well, I have 2 accounts. This is the free-to-play account. And then I don't put the minis into the army slots. Lots of timing out now. More than I have had since the last patch. Convenient. But I'm quite confident we'll figure this out.
For the glory of Darnassus.
Send this one up there. Kill that. Yes, yes, yes. This will kill this one. Well done, well done. Support it with the Pyromancer. Making sure that all of those will go down. Oh dear. I really thought I would be able to kill that. Not being able to kill that was a surprise and not a pleasant one. I need to split some footmen here. Oh dear.
Is that all you've got?
Oh dear, oh dear. I think some poor strategic choices in the mid game there from me. So nothing too impossible yet as such. Send this one out here. We'll kill the one on the top. Barely. We'll barely kill the one on the top. But barely killing it is still better than not killing it at all. Alright, we managed to kill those. It's okay. I haven't been able to crack the tower here. Do a little bit of a split here. Send that one to respond to this. Send this to support. Oh dear, support was a little late. Nothing too bad, right? I have to deploy this.
Line 'em up.
I didn't want to, but I had to. I will need access to more gold. It's going to be really, really important now.
Line 'em up.
Also must stop that mining. Sooner rather than later. Well, the mining was stopped. So far so good. But then I made a small mistake there. I needed to play the Tauren instead of the safe pilot.
For the glory of Darnassus.
I'm beginning to like this team quite a lot. Still some aspects of it that I need to figure out properly. I placed the pyro too close. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Maybe just a little bit too close. If the footmen are able to reach it.
Line 'em up.
Well, they were able to reach it, but not inconveniently. So, no, too slow, too slow, too slow. Go, go, go. No, too slow.
Line 'em up.
Worked out quite alright in the end, though. Do another split push with the footman. Splitting footmen is one of my favorite things to do in this game. Splitting footmen is so much fun. Oh dear. I do end up dead anyway. Sadly. So I do not have enough time.
Is that all you've got?
Something that could be done about the team, or is it just the levels at this point?
For the glory of Darnassus.
Because it's also important to know like what levels the team actually still remains functional. Okay, and one more. Oh, it fell through the bridge. That was bad. Placed a little bit too close to the edge. And that causes a loss here.
Is that all you've got?
Let's see. Would Warzone Grunts not be more effective against dual lane Huntress? Why would Warzone Grunts be more effective when footmen are armored and the Grunts are not? And almost all the damage is physical, so footmen have a huge advantage in health. Splitting Corehound useful on the bridge. Maybe they are close to each other, but the higher one lives longer. Corehounds are resistant, so no, Corehound is not the right tank for this one. Okay. This time we want on the bridge. Not under the bridge, on the bridge. And boom. There goes that. I cannot stop the mining, I believe. I'll have to just try if I can mine myself. Another one should appear. Maybe I can stop the other one actually. No, Prowler, where are you going? Oh, that was awful. That was truly awful. Now we're probably dead. Yeah, I think we're dead now. Too many huntresses.
Is that all you've got?
Allowing them to mine was... Yeah, I can't allow them to mine. Because the grunts have more than double the health than a single footman, so the effective health when considering the hunter's cleave is actually higher for a single Wilson grunt. Do they have more than double the health? We could try them. There's no rule that says that we can't. Not the best opener of all time. Some footmen are coming as well. Not fast enough, no. It will not work from here. That's the health is too low on the base. And if I do some splits, then it's not going to be enough. That one's going to be handled. We need to send somebody to handle this one in the middle. And then I would need to get 4 gold. 1 more gold, 1 more gold, 1 more gold. Oh dear. Footmen actually were not able to handle that huntress.
Is that all you've got?
Unpleasant. Let's see. Didn't play farm at the top after initial defend. Maybe. Is 800 grand is 1720. Or my grunts. My grunts are only 13. I could get them to 16. Is 800 health of one single footman? Yes, it is. But I mean, that's an interesting thought, so we're going to give it a try. We can equip a slot. Whoops, not that one. We can equip them in a slot, so then we get them here. DPS of 166. What about the grunt? Oh, what's the grunt DPS? 2 footmen do hit faster than a grunt, right? Or harder than a grunt. I think. But now I don't have them in the opening hand now, do I? Because I put them in the tank slot, or... maybe. Let's see. We split with the grunts here. Okay, Plague Farmer to the mix. That was a little bit better result, wasn't it? I think it may have been.
Nailed it. Money, money, money. Line 'em up.
Plague farming. Okay.
Line 'em
I'll
up.
try to split the grunts here. Why did I fail to split them?
Line 'em up.
Don't know why I failed to split them. But hey, this is actually looking pretty good. Except now that losing that there, that wasn't good. I know how to split grunts. I can split grunts. I can.
Line 'em up.
Most definitely split them right there.
Line 'em up. Nailed it.
Well, well. One more gold, please. There. There's my gold. Oh dear. Phew. Somehow still alive. Don't even know how.
Catch. Line 'em up.
Yeah, looking a little scary right now.
Nailed it. Line 'em up.
Just a little scary.
Line 'em up.
Alright, alright. No! I was a little too slow with the base. Now I'm dead.
Is that all you've got?
Oh dear. Grunts. They weren't bad.
For the glory of
Split
Darnassus.
horizontally, really. Well, you can split the footmen everywhere, so that's one advantage for the footmen, but let's see what's gonna happen here. Which this? Okay. Oh dear, oh dear.
Nailed it. Money, money, money. Line 'em up.
Come on, kill them, kill them, kill them. Quickly, quickly. Done. Excellent.
Line 'em up.
Split the grunts again. You have team on the bridge, taking down the tower. We'll send the Prowler to support that team. And we'll send this one to support the tower. It looks like the tower is going down though. Oh dear, oh dear. Come on. Shoot them from behind. No,
Is that
not enough.
all you've got?
Let's see, let's see.
For the glory of Darnassus.
Alright, opening up with the grunts. Then this one here. No, that one's actually now going the wrong direction. That's a mistake to put it there. The way these grunts are now currently being positioned. Okay. Pyromancer here. Pyro will kill all of those. I'm actually too slow. And will fail to get the gold. Ah, that's a problem. I gave them 2 gold. That's probably completely unacceptable.
Is that all you've
Yeah,
got?
that was completely unacceptable. Do I still want the Tauren and the Prowler?
For the glory
Kind of, they do.
Darnassus.
They are my counters to the... So I just position this one over here now. So it won't go off and die. I'll let it go off and die anyway. Now I positioned this incorrectly. Now that's totally useless there. Whoopsie. Yeah, I needed that one down there. Now this is going to be a disaster.
Line 'em up.
Oh, maybe not. Lake Farmer can still kill the Bookman pretty quickly. But I did get the gold, and I managed to actually stall the next push.
Line 'em up.
And there's a bunch of good stuff happening here as well. Store in here. Okay. We get to mine as well. We take the tower. Out of really nice control here.
Line 'em up. Line 'em up.
Lake Farmer's bringing in the power. Torrent that one. Alright, they're coming, but they're all weakened already. So they just can't handle the towers anymore. Maybe I allowed my base to take a little bit too much damage there. That's possible. I should not have done that. Yeah, now I actually made a mistake and I'm going to lose.
Line 'em up.
Because this power charge is going to kill the
Is
base.
that all you've got?
Yeah. Got a little cocky. A little bit too confident. But that's clearly doable.
Glory of Darnassus.
Yeah, the grunts do seem to be an improvement. Oh, here we go, here we go. Things are looking fine. Blade farmer supporting from the top. That's beautiful. Looking skilled.
Line 'em up.
We're really hitting at the tower now. Looking splendid.
Line 'em up.
Plague farmers just putting in a ton of work. Look at these plague farmers. They're just crazy. Pyromancer's going to get to work here. Splendid, splendid. Can't it actually take down a tower? Apparently it can. Was not prepared for that. Can I at least hit the tower before it's built? I can. That's good.
Line 'em up.
I was also able to take all the gold.
Line 'em up.
That's great. That's gonna be fine. Going to mine there. We're able to retake the tower. Now that I know that the tower cannot kill a single huntress, then I'll still have some kind of an effect. These are going to go in there and kill those. Oh, the Prowler. Prowler can also take down the tower. It most certainly can. Yikes. Seriously?
Line 'em up.
No, now the tower is actually rebuilt. No. No! Oh dear.
Line 'em up.
Can still be a loss. It appears.
Line 'em up.
This can still be a loss. And it looks like it is a loss. I need to split some grunts here. No, it's a loss.
All you've got.
Ouch. Oh no. So close. I think it was the Abomination. I have experimented with Abomination, but it is not as good.
For the glory of Darnassus.
It's better in the normal version, where all the huntresses come from the same direction. There the Abomination has a much better use of its abilities. Here where the huntresses come from different directions, Abomination is much weaker. Okay, okay.
Line 'em up. Line 'em up.
Oh, I needed a Pyromancer there. Oh, this went poorly now. I really needed a Pyromancer to be able to fight against that. Now I'm... No. Now that went poorly. Is the game losing bad? Hopefully not. But they are getting the tower back. I have nothing that can prevent them from getting the tower back, right? I don't think I have. Well, tower was lost. We can still defend. Can we not? Just get the defenses up on the bridge. Defenses up on the bridge, and we're going for an assault. Defend from the bridge and then we assault. Because offense wins games. Well, that was interesting. Polymorph level is always nice. Yeah, grunts were actually really good. But that was a 15.0 team. I didn't deploy the leader, which was 16, so that was actually under 15. So that was more than 2 levels under the encounter. And no talents. I think the grunts are actually great here. Obviously, I already did it with Footmen too, but grunts seemed to be even better. I did it with level 15 Footmen. Now I have level 16 grunts, but we'll see. We'll keep working on it. Those heroic Raene with Alliance. So, Alliance Blackrock. I would need to get my slots up on Murkai. So right now I don't really have a lot of good slots on this one. Where do you share these builds, Professor Max? Well, they are all on the YouTube channel, of course. The YouTube channel has a playlist, Heroic Campaign, which includes all the heroic missions that I have built teams for. The screenshots they're going to be overlaid in the video. I do share them on my Discord, of course, as well. My Discord kind of gives you a little bit of sneak peek, because sometimes I share them there before I make the videos. But they're all in the YouTube videos. And the YouTube videos are even sorted into playlists. I have a playlist for dungeons, I have a playlist for regular campaign, I have a playlist for heroic campaign. So, and they're all on the main page of the YouTube channel too, so plenty of ways to find out that stuff. But yeah, let's see. Prowler. No other beasts in the team, right? No other beasts in the team. Then we had the grunts. Grunts are now only 14 with this. That could be an issue. Although footmen are at least a semi-adequate replacement, because we have already done it with footmen too. So even though grunts, remove the talent. And then I had the Plague Farmer. This team's even worse than this team's even worse than the last one. Really wish you could save builds for heroes. Yeah, or if you could have like deck codes or something. There's a bunch of stuff missing. Maybe make an Excel sheet. Can you share Discord link, please? It's not in the About You on YouTube. Of course it is, it's everywhere. Oh, sorry, that command only works on Twitch. The bot is not online on YouTube. Whoopsie. Well, I'm quite confident that it is on the YouTube page. Well, I can just copy paste what the bot wrote on Twitch. But yeah, I don't want to make an Excel sheet. I mean, if I make an Excel sheet, people refer to the Excel sheet and they never watch the videos, and I get no money, and this is my work. Like, would you donate all of your work for free? No, you wouldn't. I have a pretty big incentive in making people watch those videos, because that's how I pay my bills. Like, back when I was doing Hearthstone Mercenaries content, and I was the only one who actually figured out a lot of the bosses. And then people asked me, okay, where do you find this information? Where is this information available? And I said, in my videos. And then they said that I should make a Google Doc out of that. And that I'm a bad person because I didn't make a Google Doc out of it. Well, it's my living. So, like, why would I work for free? I don't eat goodwill. But anyway, this team, the levels on this team are starting to be quite miserable, though. Let's see how it goes.
For the glory of Darnassus.
Alright, we have some grunts. I'll send one out there. Send that one out there too. No, we lost the Plague Farmer. That was inconvenient. Didn't want to lose the Plague Farmer. So probably going to take a bit too much damage from those. Too many things going on. Yeah. We'll need to adjust to the start.
Is that all you've got?
This is one of those heroics where the start is absolutely brutal. And you will probably need a couple of tries to adjust to whatever random start you happen to get.
For the glory of Darnassus.
I'll put these out here. Maybe I'll send this out there now. And send this one here. Perhaps like this. Now that I get control of that, I can send the Pyromancer in. A little bit weak. Not a disaster though. Oh dear. Prowler is not strong enough to defend. Nope. No, the Flamewaker is actually able to kill it. Which 14 grunt looks too weak. Yeah, it is -3 levels. It does hurt a lot.
For the glory of Darnassus.
He's over here. That goes over there. We'll send this one. The downside is that the Griffin Rider is at the back, so the Pyro cannot connect to it, which means that I actually needed to send the
Line 'em up.
Plague Farmer first, maybe. Plague Farmer can now kill these here, though.
Line 'em up.
I'll send this one a little bit from the side.
Line 'em up.
Plague Farmer didn't quite get where I wanted it to go. No. Oh dear, lost both grunts there. That was awful. I have a lot of power coming here. Pyro Plague Farmer doing a lot of work there. I must prevent that Prowler from hitting my base. Okay, I couldn't.
Is that all?
No! Ouch. It was lots of brutal starts. Yeah, it is really awkward. You need to have at least some time so that you could cycle through your deck once, so that you would actually be able to use your entire army. This is coming a little bit too fast at you. And Sambistical, hey, thank you for the support. Appreciate that. Here we go. Charging there. I'll send the Plague Farmer in first. To really deal damage to those footmen.
Line 'em up.
I won't make it in time.
Line 'em up.
No, this positioning was bad. Yikes. Yeah, the base is gone.
Is that all you've got?
It's obviously also a matter that we might be hitting into the wall of levels.
For the glory of Darnassus.
Just limit ultimately how many levels you can give to the opponent. And we get the Plague Farmer out there. Alright, that was a pretty good start.
Line 'em up.
Able to prevent the mining as well.
Line 'em up.
That's that Flame On guy. But we're going to ambush it from the side. Yes. That's what we're doing. Okay. That maybe wasn't as useful as I initially thought it might be. Okay.
Line 'em up. Nailed it.
Okay. No, is the Prowler dealing too much damage to the base? Go, go, go. No. Maybe the levels have got me. Calcon, great Shaka Dungeon Guide this week. Awesome.
For the glory of Darnassus.
I'm happy that you found it useful. Petar, hey, thank you. I appreciate the support. Professor Max, do you think footmen are better or worse than the orc tanks? Well, I think the grunts are slightly better. We have now tried both. We have now played this with both a couple of times. We have cleared this with both as well. And I think the grunts were slightly better. It's not like it's undoable with footmen. But I do think the grunts were doing better. Alright, alright. Send these troops to the bridge, I guess.
Line 'em up.
No, they're a little bit too far. Yikes, 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 yikes. 2 gold, 2 gold, 2 gold, 2 gold, 2 gold. Gold, 1 gold. They were still in time. Alright. Hurry. No, taking the damage. Taking the damage from the poison was bad. I need to be able to rotate to the miner. Or desperately need to rotate to the miner.
Line 'em up.
Can the miner get out there in time? No, double huntresses.
All you've got.
Ouch.
For the glory of Darnassus.
Close. We might give this a try with the footmen too. I mean, it's not completely out of the question. There we go. One more gold and tap. Oh, this time I lose that encounter. I didn't lose it last time. Man, this mispositioned that one. I think now it does the Flame Waker. It almost kills the Flame Waker though. It wasn't that bad. No, I wasn't on time. Too late, too late. That's a loss.
Is that all you've got?
How many accounts are you playing? 2 accounts. There's this free-to-play account, and then there's my paid account. Although paid and paid, I think I've now spent like 40 euros on the game. Maybe 45. Need to count. But We can try the footman. Footman would be a little bit higher. So it's actually not very paid account at all compared to Wales.
For the glory of Darnassus.
Let's see. We can do a footman try. Let's split the footman here. Maybe I'll send this one down up the path there. The AI responded differently now that I had footmen here. I messed up my response to that. It's a little too... yeah. They respond differently to the footmen than to the grunts. It's not too bad with Horde to kill heroic Maiev.
For the glory of Darnassus.
I have a really good guide for heroic Maiev, I think. Here you can try the footman. We'll try to send that up there. Let's see how it goes. Ah, now I need to send the stone hoof up here. That's never going to work now. Now I have to spend the safe pilot here.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah. Didn't even give me any XP.
For the glory of Darnassus.
Let's try. I'll send this over here, over the bridge. Let's see what happens then. Because when it's on the bridge, then these footmen are hanging out better. The hunter still managed to kill my plague farmer, though. That was slightly unexpected. That means that I'm taking a lot of damage. Too much damage. Yeah, hunters managed to kill the plague farmer, unless I put the plague farm... I can put the plague farmer on the side. Guide on Onyxia without talents. I mean, I'm not guaranteeing that I can always do this without talents or with a single team. I just do them when they are possible. But when they're not, then I will of course use talents as well. We'll split here. Send that one over the bridge. Then I'm going to send the plague farmer here over the bridge. So the plague farmer is going to be safe. And then the plague farmer gets the maximum destruction done. Like that. Look at that. And now we have a plague farmer and a safe pilot. And now we have none because they play Griffin Rider. What Pyro? Pyro can handle... maybe it can't. It might have been able to handle it. Except for when it didn't.
Line 'em up.
Now that was a bad exchange.
Line 'em up.
Can I improve it still? Oh dear. Too much stuff coming. It's a loss.
Is that all you've got?
Tricky. Doing a little bit better now with the footmen than I did with the grunts. But that's because footmen are higher level.
Glory of Darnassus.
So I was reading the chat instead of playing. I guess that was a mistake. Now this plague farmer is going to die with the glaives. It actually didn't. No. Yes, I did get it to the right position after all. I want to play farmer there.
Line 'em up.
Yikes.
Line 'em up.
We'll split some footmen. And this one out there to intercept. Ah, mistake. Now I'm dead. Because this gets through.
Is that all you've got?
Seems like that should be doable. With just the right moves.
For the glory of Darnassus.
As to whether footmen or grunts, I think both are adequate. Both of them can get the job done. I think the grunts felt a little bit better. These footmen are not awful.
Line 'em up.
That Flame Waker with the range. That sometimes looks a little scary. We'll split some footmen. We'll send some plague farmers.
Line 'em up.
Right. That's what I need there. Pyro. Alright, go, 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 go.
Line 'em up.
Need to get to mine there. Oh, there are more footmen coming.
Line 'em up.
How do I stop those? Pyro will stop them, right?
Line 'em up.
But that Flame Waker is a problem too. Oh no, I messed it up. No, it's a loss.
Is that all
Ouch.
you've got?
So close. So very, very close. Warrior Sigils on main account, 104. I haven't been playing that because I've been playing this since global launch mainly. No reason to progress in the main account other than go with this one too. I'll send this over here. And we'll send the plague farmer here. Add some safe pilot action.
Is that all
No,
you've got?
really? Oh dear, that was something. Well,
For the glory of Darnassus.
right, send those in. Send this one. Send the plague farmer. Know the drill by now. Get this one out there. Now it went a little bit better. Yes, this is what I want. Alright. much better. No. That should have been positioned elsewhere. I would need to get to those minis before things happen, really.
Line 'em up.
Right, not going as well as I had hoped. Need that safe pilot out there, and I need it fast. Now it's up there. It's shooting them in the back, which is what I want. It gets charged, but it should still die reasonably quickly here.
Is that all?
No! I wasn't quite fast enough. Dear. It's really about the levels with the footmen and the
For the
grunts.
glory of Darnassus.
Whichever is higher level, it's going to be better. Like, grunts are inherently, I suppose, slightly stronger here, but one level is enough to make up for the difference. Let's see. Safe pilot. Wonderful job, safe pilot, wonderful job. Exactly what I wanted to see. The pyromancer here. It's not fast enough to sit. No. Oh, traded for free.
Line 'em up.
That sucks when that happens. Well, this one's going to go for the Flame Waker anyway.
Line 'em up.
We can also work on those a little bit so they don't get as big of an attack. Alright, both of those coming. Let's see. One coming from this side as well. That's going to be intercepted by the Tauren. We need the Pyromancer on the bridge. How did that Murloc get on the bridge? That Murloc jumped on the bridge, didn't it? Whoa. I guess we died.
Is that all you've got?
How did the Murloc jump on the bridge? That was crazy.
For the glory of Darnassus.
Well, we open with a footman here, with a prowler over here, together with a plague farmer. Send the pyromancer to go with the plague farmer. I'll send a miner up north. Tauren can intercept the Flame Waker. Yes. This can intercept those. Maybe. As I miss. Alright, I've taken control of these zones now. Let's send out some footmen. Miner. Yes, mine. Plague farmers coming from the side. Footmen overpowering the Huntress. Exactly what I want to see. footman there. Just need to find another plague farmer. Yes, that's my plague farmer. That's right. That's what I want to see. Plague farmer hitting from the side is wonderful. Safe pilot. Blended. And it's down.
How is that possible?
It's down. Okay. I couldn't do it with the 14 grunts. 14 grunt was a little bit too low. But that's a 14.7 army. With the highest minis being 16. Against the level 17 heroic. Footmen or the grunts? They're quite interchangeable, really. I just need to... Where did I... So that was... What faction was that? That was Beast. Yeah, it's definitely something that will be mentioned. I'm probably also using footage of a footman kill and a grunt kill. Just realized your hero there. Yeah, this is no talents, no heroes. So that... Everything's going to be just vanilla. I did it with this. Actually, this team also didn't have anything above 16. This had a 16 grunts. Was that even a weaker team than this one? This had a 16 prowler. That one only had a 15 prowler. I mean, average level here, but Merca is 13, and Tyrion is 16, so that increases the average level. This was actually maybe even a weaker team. Blood comes down to the tanks. They do need some power. Well, I mean, I have 2 more factions to go on this one, but I think 3 repetitions is quite enough. Doesn't look like there's anything like I did 3 on Tigress and Maiev as well. I will finish them off once someday when I need to do some dailies. When I need to do something for these to get these rewards, then and I have nothing else going on, then one of the days I'm going to finish off these. But there's nothing different coming. Hi, Mac Easy. I hope you had a good time streaming some Rumble. Fun game. I saw that you had been grinding PvP a lot. I haven't really had a chance to get started with PvP myself yet. But eventually, once I'm done with the heroics. 13 hours, oh. Didn't realize you streamed for that long. 16k, yeah, that's awesome. That was the first team that I did it with, the BlackRock team. This was the same team. This was actually the same team. I did have an 18 Prowler there. That felt a little easy. But I guess that's pretty much the team that I do want. For Heroic, I can help you. But I don't want to, because I want to build my own teams. So yeah, I think that means that Ashen Veil is solved. It's closing in on midnight, which is bad, because I've been really looking forward to Merc Deep. Merc Deep is one that I really want to beat. I think there's a lot of unexplored ground in the Merc Deep encounter still. But I don't remember what minis Merc Deep has. On the other hand, Merc Deep would be one of those where talents could play a major role. Because I was thinking of stunning Merc Deep. But if I don't have talents, then the only stun I have is the Defias Bandits, right? There's literally no other minis that stun without a talent, is there? Like... Abomination stun is a talent. Chain Lightning stun is a talent. Torrent stun is a talent. What other minis have stun? The Harvest Golem stun is a talent. Footman stun is a talent. Prowler stun is a talent. Defias stun, and they stun when they die with the talent. Yeah, I know. But the point being that if we try to do talentless guides, then my beautiful stunning plan, because I really would want to do a stun plan for that. Mystical, my friends started playing most powerful minis are Visa and MasterCard. Maybe. Warwitch, what's your current take on buying a blue mini from the shop for 900 gold? I have bought every blue mini that I have been offered, even on my free-to-play account. I have had 4 offered across 2 accounts in 2 months. And why have I bought... I mean, some people would probably say that you shouldn't buy them on a free-to-play account, especially because I have bought, like, Chain Lightning. But I'm playing the long game here. The blue upgrade is worth a lot. I mean, it's what, 2,000... How much is it, actually? Can you see how much it costs? Yeah, 2,000. It's 2,000 Arc Energy. It's the rare core. And then you also get 4 extra stars basically, so you get another, you get 360 gold worth of stars. It's just insane savings if you're planning to make everything rare. But I think even a free-to-play player can plan to make everything rare if you plan with a long enough perspective. Then why wouldn't you get all of that stuff for free? But 2,000 Arc Energy too. Because when they increase the cost of upgrading to uncommon and rare, then that means that you're going to be spending a lot of Arc Energy eventually too. Okay, mac cheese. I had an epic voucher offered once, but I didn't buy it. Yeah, I skipped the epic that I was offered on this free-to-play account. Although it was a good epic, but it was offered on the first day I started playing this account. I was offered an epic Flame Waker. That's still the only epic that I have ever been offered across 2 accounts. On my paid account, I would buy any epic. Because eventually I'm going to have some kind of use for it. On free-to-play account, I probably would be a little bit more wary of the epics. But the rares are just such an incredible deal. Epics are of course even more savings, but you might not be able to get like everything epic anyway. Zorin SC, hey, thank you for the support. Appreciate that. How much cost an epic? 2,250. If it's a troop, the leaders cost more. But the epic gives you like 9 stars for free and like, what, 12,000 arc energy. Things. Anyway, never seen an epic in the grid. On one account though. Well, I have 2 accounts and I have seen 1 epic. 1 account from soft launch and 1 account from global launch week. Although I didn't play that much during soft launch, I played more during the closed beta. Originally like 2 years ago. Well, 1.5 years ago. But there were no epics then, of course, the whole system, the whole progress system has been changed. But I do try to pick up every rare. Even as a free-to-play, I think your goal probably is to get everything to rare, eventually. But some people, on the other hand, say that you should focus strictly on making your main team rare. There are different approaches. Depends on the time perspective as well, I suppose. I would also want to buy this. So I could get a Griffin Rider to uncommon. I mean, I could if I completed one of the heroics. Oh, the 2 families each. That I would need to do. But yeah, Murkdeep, the stun plan. Like for Tidras, I made a video that included a talentless team and a talented team. So there's also that. You can do it like that too. So maybe for Murkdeep, I also need to build both to test my stun plan. Anyone that makes it this far in the campaign 100% have multiple talents available. I mean, that's kind of true. But there's still the... Do they have the right talents? Do they have the exact same talents that I'm using? What if they picked a different talent? And, well, then they just can't really switch. Although on this account I have been picking talents that... Mostly I have been picking talents that I don't use on my main. Like I have the last stand for my footman. I use coming in hot on my main, but I picked cloaking device for this one. I think I did grab the immolation aura. Because the other ones just aren't any good. Just in case I ever want to use that for something. And I have the flame burst also because sometimes it might come in handy. Barret, rare fire elemental. Yeah, rare fire elemental is absolutely worth it because fire elemental is a great mini. And once you get it to rare and once you are able to get 2 talents for it, that means 4 bonus levels. And then you will be able to use that fire elemental just carry you. Because once you have a rare fire elemental, you are still progressing through the campaign if I recall correctly. Then once you have that rare fire elemental, you get some talents for it, it gets all those bonus levels, it's going to outlevel stuff so much. And then you can use it even in places where it's not supposed to be used, because it's so much higher level than it can carry you. It's gonna be awesome. Calculon couldn't get Murkdeep stun to work, really? It's me talking of 4 tribes. You can always use non-essential talents on your troops just so you have the extra level. I mean, I have some talents on these troops so that I have levels whenever I have been able to afford them. They're just not activated. But sure, I do want the levels. Especially now that we're getting a little bit deeper and levels start to become an issue. Enjoy thoughts on Fire Elemental versus Abomination. I mean, they're pretty completely different things. Fire Elemental is a resistant tank. You use that against spell damage. And you can combine it with Shaman with Earth Shield, so that it will have resistant and armored. Whereas Abomination has neither resistant nor armored. Fire Elemental has the hook, so it can kill backliners. The only common feature they really share is that both deal melee AoE damage. Both have a cleave swing that hits everything around them. But other than that, they are for very different purposes. Zambistica, what level minis do you think you'll need to down heroic Drakis at? I don't know. I have no idea yet. Also, I don't know how far it's possible to do this without talents. We'll figure that out as we go. I don't even currently have good enough minis even on my main account to kill heroic Drakis because my average team levels are all below 20. But I'm soon starting to reach some 20s, and once I get some more rares, then they become 22s, so it's going to come pretty fast once it does. But in the meanwhile, we have the bandits. I'll just go check out what does it even look like. I have done this on my main. I haven't done all families on my main with this for this or many of these, but I've checked this out and done them on some families at least. And I actually did use Defias and the Prowler with the stun to kill this on that account, but that account outleveled this encounter anyway. So, bunch of Murlocs and more Murlocs and chickens and lots of all sorts of angry things and gnolls. Very angry. Which stands overall better for Chalga? Nature's Grasp or Cavernous Mists? Cavernous Mist, was it the one that gives you the stealth? I don't remember the names of the Chalga talents. There was the one that gives you multiple routes, and then there was the cost discount, and then there was the stealth talent. Spirit. I have Spirit Passage on mine, but it is sort of niche. Cavernous Mists is the most well-rounded talent out of these, but they're not super impressive. Spirit Passage, I took Spirit Passage because it does something unique. But for example, in Diamol, there was no application for it. There was no way to make actual use of it. But there could be ways to make actual use of it somewhere. I think we might need a Pyromancer. Or would I need a Flame Waker? Was there any flying stuff coming at me? We'll see. Nature's Grasp is amazing on Heroic Crystal Shaper. Yeah, like, they are situational. I was looking forward to putting him to say in action. Awesome. Will Goblin Sapper hurl themselves into a flying boss? I don't remember. Sometimes I think you can attack flying bosses in surprising ways, but I don't remember what exactly. Anyway. Let's go here a little bit, see what happens when we blast. A little bit over there. Almost got the tower. Dead already. Yikes. Maybe we'll have to solve this tomorrow, but we could get some preliminary tries in. Oh dear, oh dear. Ouch, that save pilot deals so much damage. So you kind of have to get the tower at the start. This is another brutal boss, isn't it? I kind of have to get to the tower. How do I get to the tower fast enough? Can I even do it? Gandalf! Once you hear it, you can't unhear it, right? It clearly says Gandalf. I mean, that safe pilot alone almost kills my base. It was so deep and calm. Sometimes. I mean, the damage from the safe pilot is insane. Holy cow. Got the tower for like 2 seconds there. No. No. That's pretty hilarious. Yeah, we'll figure it out. It's just some of these just take longer than others. I might taking some chests might be useful indeed. I can't hold on to that. Hold on to that tower. That's my problem. But placed this too close. That's my bad. And placed those too late. Hey, pilot. And the boss could just safe pilot my base repeatedly and win. Yeah, I probably would need to. Need some fast ground units or something. because these minis are not going to be able to do that. Some different set of minis could. Oh, this one over here. No, too slow. Does it have any flyers? There's chickens, prowlers, murlocs, gnolls, safe pilots. Chickens, prowlers, murlocs, gnolls, safe pilots. Chickens, prowlers, murlocs, gnolls, safe pilots. Those chickens. Are there any flyers? Indeed, we are losing both. We are losing both chests at the start. No. That was a complete... It does have harpies. Okay, so there are flyers. Because there's harpies out there. 15 versus 17 wasn't that great. So harpies do exist. Harpies, chickens, murlocs. Chain lightning would be high value. Possibly. Do we get anything really from the Bat Rider? Or am I better off with the Plague Farmer? Plague Farmer has longer range. This could be a safe pilot, if we want to try safe piloting some stuff. Maybe I don't need the harpies either. There's not a whole lot of stuff to stun there. But more AoE the merrier. Chain lightning wouldn't be bad either. Why is it blinking like something's happening? Oh, it's updating. Oh, it updated. Oh, more potential uncommons. Yeah, I noticed that they were low health. This will kill harpies. At 15 it's a little weak at the task. Troll? Troll could kill harpies, but troll against chickens... not great. this is just a survival part, then I have to figure out how to kill the boss too. Chimera? Can Chimera be good here? It has a lightning attack. It has a lightning attack. Gargoyle. Yeah, but Merc Deep itself kills Gargoyle in like 2 hits. Or is it 1 hit? Well, that Chimera was not satisfactory. I can tell you that. That wasn't the Chimera that I was looking for. Sad times. Always wishing for the best from the Chimera. Always disappointed. Every single time. Chimera just has that ability. The ability to disappoint. Does Chain Lightning kill Harpies? It doesn't. Well, that's tough. Where do skeletons from Necroglobe spawn? They spawn at the spell location. With Chimera out there just feels so bad. Maybe I can send a tank to help. No, Chimera is already dead. Damn, Chimera, damn. You just don't want to stay alive now, do you? What kind of death wish do you have? Look, there's my Chimera. Good Chimera. Powerful Chimera. Dead Chimera. That was still the best performance that I have ever seen from Chimera. Best Chimera performance in my life. I'm telling you. Hit again. Maybe we don't bring the Chimera. I mean, you don't bring a Chimera to a gunfight. You do bring it to Devil's Sword Queen, I guess, nowadays, but that's the only one. What else? I guess I'm a little disappointed in Chain Lightning performance too. Because it can't kill the harpies. It can kill the chickens, but... I'm not sure if... That feels like it's a little bit... not too little. Doesn't feel like it's enough. Living bomb is super expensive. That's the problem with the living bomb. That's abominations, there's plague farmers. How's holy nova damage? I don't remember. I guess it's easiest to compare on this on a site. So if we go to rumble.gg, then chain lightning damage 150. How much is harpy health? These are level 1 stats, but I mean 150, so even level chain lightning does kill a harpy. But lower level it immediately loses. Holy Nova 150, so even level Holy Nova kills a harpy. But under level Holy Nova again does not kill a harpy. Because of the way the scaling works, then you can just compare stats on level 1. Every level difference is also always the same. Like level 1 versus level 2 is exactly the same as a level 21 versus level 22. Because of the way they build scaling in this game. Is Blizzard too expensive? It is not. It's just much less effective without the talent. Great against fast-moving minis. Well, without Cold Snap it doesn't do much against fast-moving minis. I guess it still slows them, doesn't it? I think Blizzard still has the slow. Didn't it have a frost effect? Yeah, it does have a frost. But they can still slip through quite easily. But it could be that we could try Blizzard. I'm also actually a little intrigued about trying Abomination. Because of the area of effect damage. But my Abomination is only 13, so it might be too low. I would have to use Murkai so that I could get some levels for it. Murkai being... No, actually Charlga can also buff it. Yeah, but if I do Charlga, then all the mana costs are messed up. So... Let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Deploy that over there. We're going to deploy an Abomination. Then again, Abomination can't tank Murkdeep itself, right? Oh, it takes quite a bit of damage already there. Oh, that hurts. One has to commit, and then we can play this. We're taking too much damage. Abomination is a little too slow, maybe. Also could just be an effect of it being so low level. It is -4 here after all. Wow. Base is dead. Could just be too low level. Hi, Frax. Well, testing some heroics. We built some pretty good Raene comps and now we're on to Merc Deep next. Although it's getting late, so Merc Deep will be finalized tomorrow. But getting some testing in. What about the Null? It has an AoE attack. And it's much cheaper. Then again, it is a little bit beast specific that you would play exactly the Null. So, I would want to avoid making family-specific armies as long as I can, but I suppose that may also be something that will eventually be a thing. Okay. And that's a tower. I like towers. Towers are a lot of fun. Okay, chickens are coming. No! Safe pilot. Truly hurt. Okay. Wasted my unit there. And also gave them gold. Completely unnecessary. Giving them gold probably was not a great idea. Oh, the harpies can mine. That one I didn't know. It's actually really good that they had the mining talent. Because that means that they're so much weaker than the regular harpies would be. No, I'm giving them the gold again. Really should stop doing that. That is not a high quality plan. Alright. Yikes. Alright, let's try to get that gold at least now. Without some troops. Oh dear, overtime. Yeah, so many minis. But I can't seem to effectively... I'm not effectively breaking through here. We're not actually dealing damage to the boss. So now I was able to survive a little bit, but... What does survival do if I can't deal damage? 10 seconds left, see. Damage isn't there. Earth Elemental is cheap and armored. Thing is, that boss is going to kill everything really, really quickly. Nothing can survive its hits. You can't tank the boss. Nosai, I know you wouldn't be able to give any details, so, but as a content creator, have you been able to test any upcoming things? No, I haven't. I wish I would have, but no. Send out some troops. Try to mine some gold too. Another brute, putting in some work. So yeah, we can take the tower there. So that's nice and everything. But then what? What is my next move after taking the tower? Just look at that Merc Deep. Look at the rate that it's dealing damage. Because it really, really deals the damage. Just look at it. Zap. And the mini is gone. Oh dear, should have gotten to a better position to take the chests. No, 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 no. Losing chests. Not good. Losing the tower? It's even worse. I don't want to lose a tower. Alright, well... We're recovering from that. But Merc Deep has not taken a lot of damage. Not a lot of damage at all. Oh dear, oh dear. Just another chest. Yeah, the team needs something that actually helps win. What helps to kill that? So much stuff. Is there some way to execute it? I haven't been using Blizzard much now, have I? I don't think I have been using the Blizzard a whole lot. Gargoyle survives 7 hits. Does it? That's quite a few hits. But I don't think I can afford Gargoyle and a Smoke Bomb. But I could afford something in the Blizzard slot. Stun combo. Yeah, well, stun would require talents, because there's not enough stun effects otherwise available in the game. But I probably will try to do something with that too. I mean, you execute it 10 times. Well, that's only if you have a level 17 execute. Then you try the Gargoyle. What about Sappers? How much damage do Sappers deal? Do Sappers make it to the boss? I'll need to try the Gargoyle and we'll need to try the Sappers and maybe something more too. Now I have a level 16 Gargoyle. It's not bad. So I wasn't really using the Blizzard, so that slot could be opened up for something else. I did switch minis around a little bit here though. I forgot to take the chest. Yeah, well, this is now. We'll do that again. Couldn't ever get Sappers, although it's the boss. Yeah, maybe especially if they don't have rocket boots. Might be too difficult. Let's try to get some kind of assault in here. Okay, that's some kind of an assault. That's the kind of an assault that I'm talking about. Then the plan is to defend and start sending gargoyles. Okay. Send more gargoyles. Try to grab some chests. Important to try to grab some chests. Send more gargoyles. Alright, these troopers coming from here. Come on, come on, come on. We'll try this route for the gargoyle as well. See if that's any good. No, it gets hit by... Gargoyle didn't actually make it to the boss, by the way. It'll go better when I send it from here. Was that the better line? It comes at a different angle. It comes from down below here. Or maybe the boss was otherwise distracted last time. It does not make it to the boss, by the way. It does not. Guess we got lucky when the gargoyle actually made it to the boss. I probably had a distraction there. So I'd have to time the gargoyle to go in with the... I'd have to time the gargoyle so it goes in together with the tank mini. And that starts to seem really, really difficult. So yeah, Gaga would have to go in with the tank, and yeah, that's not gonna happen, right? Can also cheat that cheap army of Murlocs and Raptors. Potentially. How about the Elemental plus Shaman combo setup? It doesn't do anything because Merc Deep deals so much damage that it kills anything. If Merc Deep can hit, then it's going to kill stuff. And pretty quickly at that. Timing of Gargoyle is super hard too. We could try to stun it with bandits, but I think we would need more stun units than just bandits to be able to do it. Which would mean talents. So then the talented and the talentless builds would diverge. Possibly. Let's see, here we go again. Oh, I messed that up. And now I don't get the tower and then we die. Well, not necessarily die, but, you know, we're not going to win with a start like this. But we're actually going to die to the Harpies. Yeah. Taking the chests does, at least one chest does seem to be absolutely vital. If you draw aggro on the right, you could use Enemy Dragon up the left. Well, you can, of course, but, I mean, the aggro is very... you can't draw aggro for very long. Because Merc Deep kills things very, very quickly. Here we have the team. Team's in. Tower taken. I'm going to keep up some units going in. And let's get the stun in, but not for very long they don't. I'll try to get a big group with the bandits. Well, that didn't last long. I mean, it doesn't last long, but it does seem to wear them down little by little, doesn't it? I mean, we are getting some damage in, which we didn't before. I get the stun in. The stun gives me a little bit of time to shoot. Okay. Just need to keep stunning it. Just little by little. Little by little. Oh dear. But we might still run out of time. No, and there's always the risk of the safe pilots as well. And going in from one side also opens up other risks. Yeah, because all sorts of safe pilots and stuff is going to be thrown at me if everything goes from one direction. Would have to do a multi-lane assault. Multi-lane assault that includes the... Now I lost the bandits again. Not enough time. That was my best attempt, though. That was clearly my best attempt. And that's how I did it on my main account. I had the stun prowler and I had the bandits, and then I just kept sending cheap stuff at it, and it kept getting stunned periodically, and then they would always chip in some damage. But obviously I had talents and I had the level advantage when I did that, so... We have some level advantage even here. Well, not entirely, not on an average, but What about an unbound and get a guaranteed follow-up when you stun? Yeah, thing is just that we need certain critical mass in order to take the tower at the start, because you have to take the tower. So you have to be able to take the tower at the beginning, and then start dealing damage to Merc Deep. Bound to miss a day of Rumble. Hi, Calculon. Well, but I mean, it is getting late. We're going to stop in a little while. Smoke bomb is needed, and Batrider is enough. Really? Smoke bomb? What could the smoke bomb do? I still believe in Chimera. I'll try to find an application for it. I'll make a video if I do. Well, I mean, Devil Sword Queen. You really mean smoke bomb and not cheat death? Looks so useful there. Sappers with cheat death. Then I'm dedicating 2 slots. 2 slots for that. I probably can't coordinate the gargoyle and the bandits. I think that's unlikely to succeed. Cheat that you could probably do. If you had with talents, you could try like chain stunning, you could try some kind of poison things. That would open up a lot of options, I think, for this boss. But I do want to try those sappers. Let's see if the sappers can do any damage. But they might not be able to reach the boss, of course. And then there's the question of how well will I be able to take the tower? Because if I can't take the tower at the start, then that's going to be a loss. The tower has got to be taken. That has got to succeed. I messed up things a lot there. It's fine, it's fine. Need more gold. Oh dear, lost all the gold. Yeah, that was really not good. No, also looking, yeah, that was a disaster. least I saved the tower. Oh dear, oh dear. Ouch. No. Yeah, now with one slot on sappers I can't hold the tower. And from there obviously can't win without holding the tower. So something will have to change from there, but I could try. No, so I did already. I was about to say that I could try getting the sappers to the boss just to see how does it do, but appears that I'm not even capable of doing that now. Can't even get the sappers to the boss. No, can't get a sapper to the boss. Yeah. One or two slots is all you have for the boss fight. The rest is needed to take and hold the tower. Maybe some kind of giant abomination could do. I mean, taking the tower more easily. Then I would have to do it with another leader. Just can't afford the dead mini, or mini that doesn't do anything. They have gnolls. What about chickens? Can chickens overwhelm that deep? Did it have an AoE attack? I think it may have. But let's see. Let's go. I forgot to hit the chest, and now I'm going to lose because of that. Yeah, so... Oopsie, sorry. Needed to remember to hit the chest at the start. Like this. Wee. Now I positioned that wrong. Now it's not here to help. No. Another mistake. Well. Another. I guess getting a bit tired here. That's why it's probably going to be solved tomorrow. We'll do one more, because I want to see those chickens in action. Let's try to do it right this time. That one over there, this one over here, then this over here, and then this over here. Now the sequencing was correct. Now we should be able to get the tower. At least think we should get the tower. I didn't get the tower. Well, I don't know how that happened. What had happened? Ouch. Yeah, the chickens were not the main plan to get the tower anyway. Maybe one more. I would really want to see those chickens do something. Alright, let's go. Have to do this properly. One over there, this one over here. Followed up by this one. Then the miner in the middle. Alright, alright. Send out some chickens. It does have an AoE attack. So chickens alone will not do. It also has those gnolls. Gnolls have an area attack. Didn't find the right things at the right time. I'll send these here in the middle. That one there. Then these over here. Okay. Now get the stun on the boss. No, null. Null evaporates my chickens. Evaporates them, I tell you. There's nothing left of my beautiful chickens. They were good chickens. No, losing the chest. That's awful. Chickens, defend me. No. Oh dear. Now things are really going downhill. Chickens! Go capture the tower! Well, my base is going to be destroyed. Maybe too hard to try to get value out of those against safe pilots and gnolls. Just too many answers to them. Well, I'll continue with that tomorrow. We got Raene solved, which was nice. And I'll work on that more tomorrow. Doesn't feel impossible by any means, but we'll need to see what levels are needed to really be able to do it. And now, let's see. Let me see. What's going on with Warcraft Rumble right now on Twitch? Anything? Rumble? in English language. Not a ton of people playing, but oh. One Warcraft Rumble and music. Or nothing to see here. I don't have a Warcraft Rumble stream to raid. I just don't. Well, I guess we're just going to call it a night then. Next time I'll turn my stream on. Lefel did it sending meat wagons up the center. Could try meat wagon. Absolutely could try it. There's that one slot that I could use for a mini for that purpose. But yeah, we're just going to call it a day. So, whoa. Oh that was my stream. Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. Good time trying out some heroics. Going to do more. Well, actually on Friday. Friday is the next stream. No stream tomorrow. Going to do more on Friday, and I hope to see you then. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.